houseastrologer.com forecast for Tuesday, May 31st, 2011. If you'd like a reading, call 575-613-2391 and make an appointment. I'm an affiliate of Wired Cafe. Production assistance by Jed Noble at hipmark.com. Tuesday wrap-up. Today is the last day of the month, and with the new moon tomorrow, we get a day off from life, as all begins tomorrow, and thus this morning we work on all that needs to get done if we are lucky, as the moon goes void of course early and finally enters Gemini around 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and the fun begins. A partial solar eclipse takes place as well, with one more, a partial lunar eclipse in 2 weeks, and a total solar eclipse July 1st, which means anything that needs exposure to the light will get it in the area of communications, whether written or spoken, local matters, the neighborhood, your community, as well as siblings. Changes come that have lasting effects, so embrace the agenda of transition, as that is what we are calling in now. Aries. Tomorrow is the best day for not doing anything new, as the lunar month begins on the first day of June, so the last day is today, when you have a minute or two to finish up any projects, in preparation for the ones you'll no doubt be juggling after tomorrow. The evening brings you a chance to multitask, as friends, phone, or laptops may get your divided attention now. Clowning around. Taurus. The last day of having the moon in your sign means you're on the receiving end of any benefits that may be coming your way, as your month begins when the moon makes its transit through affectionate Taurus and brings you love and money that you truly deserve. With aspects to Mars and Venus yesterday and to Mercury today, you should have some irons in the fire that bring you rewards over the next 30 days. Your dues are paid. Gemini. The moon enters your sign this evening, so it is time for fun and games, hanging out with neighbors and friends that have gotten lost in the shuffle, stirring up some activity that tweaks your curiosity, and having it satisfied. Questions may come easier than answers now, as all is up in the air when the moon and the sun join up in an air sign, to make us all talkative and more willing to listen to others than usual. Telephone operator, can I see you later? Cancer. You always benefit from the new moon, since this protective orb rules your sign, though your big day is July 1st, so you have this month to clean up matters that have lingered from the past. The sun in Gemini means it's time to rest, relax, restore, and regenerate while having fun and enjoying what life brings forth. Today is good for making the shift from work to playfulness just before the summer begins, which is your time to shine. Walking on the moon. Leo. The morning may find you working hard, yet the evening is made for having fun, and you may not have to do much to make the shift, other than knowing it's time for something different now, whatever that may be. Prepare yourself for the month ahead by cleaning your desk and clearing your schedule of matters that have needed your attention, so you are ready for your new attitude that begins tomorrow. Sun arise, come every morning. Virgo. The day is split into two halves as the moon leaves Taurus this afternoon for Gemini after spending the day void of course, which means little of consequence happens today, at least until the moon enters Gemini, and we are ready to get out and about as we get restless and a little bored if we don't have some fun. Walking down the road. Libra. The early part of the day may find you making a few needed adjustments, with the afternoon being more like a daydream and the evening making things a bit crazy, as we have to juggle, consider, and be thoughtful, which comes naturally for you, or else we may get just the opposite reaction. Life is a mirror, so be sure you like what you see in others, as they are just a reflection of you. Love yourself as much as we love you. Scorpio. The day is for taking on challenges, the afternoon for keeping yourself busy, and the evening is great for the things you like most, transformation. You are no longer opposed by the moon, as you have been for the last 2 or 3 days, which means you may get some relief tonight as your ability to dwell on things no longer serves you, and you let it all go down the drain. Elimination and elation. Sagittarius, you are able to focus on all things that you consider challenging now, so take advantage of this fact, as this time of year may be your most difficult and yet bring you the best outcome. You are always at your best when you have to stretch or make the impossible possible, your stock in trade. With the moon entering Gemini tonight, you can choose the high road or the low road. It's all up to you. Keys to the highway. Capricorn, Pluto is still retrograding through your sign throughout the summer, so don't be any harder on yourself than you already are, as you purge all that you feel is toxic, negative, and no longer serving you. This process is like a caterpillar shedding its old skin to reveal new and beautiful butterfly wings ready for flight. So make no mistake about it, you are ready for the metamorphosis that you have waited so long for. Fight or flight. Aquarius, the end of the month may find you in a struggle, though that ends tonight when the moon joins the sun in Gemini, in an air sign like yours, as all that is difficult falls away and rewards that you deserve make themselves known to you. Good news about the near future may arrive as early as tonight, though it's the new moon tomorrow that does the trick. Abracadabra. Pisces, the morning looks pleasant enough, though the afternoon fizzles out somewhat. The evening looks like it could bring fun that arrives in the form of a long-awaited phone call, email, text, or a friend just dropping by to bring some good news. It's the last day of the month, so do your best to finish up all matters from May so that you have a clean slate for June, as your agenda is blessed as of tomorrow. As long as you've planned on making big changes, that is. Work today for a better tomorrow. Thank you, Nancy, KVOT, and all who listen in. Call me at 575-613-2391 for a reading. From the mystic truth of the heavens, as above, so below. TaosAstrologer.com.